Happy
Good morning.
Monday.
Happy Monday is right. It's Curt and Jen. How about the Breakfast Club on Saturday?
Curt and Jen in the morning.
Curt and Jen in the morning, regardless of when you're listening to this.
I know.
How about the Breakfast Club on Saturday? That was a blast and a great time, and so many people showed up.
Event in Lakewood, Washington, Burrs. We had Brenda and Lisa are the ones that hosted us. They're the managers there, and they were awesome. I think it was Kayleen. Was it Kayleen
right.
that was our server? She was awesome. And there was a gentleman, and oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his name. So the staff was awesome. The food was delicious.
Oh, yeah, and Gerald showed up. Gerald and his family came by, and Gerald actually did a job shadowing day in 2005 or 2007 with me.
Yeah, and now he owns his own detail place in Tukwila, Washington.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Everybody that came out, it was so fun to connect with people, do a live show, do a live podcast. That was excellent.
Thank you.
So we're going to do another one, and we want you to be there. I don't know where it is yet. I'm planning it.
Okay.
I'll get details. Okay.
And thanks to Sarah, I don't think she was there. She might have been listening or watching, but she said, Curt, love that you're always sporting Kraken wear.
Always.
Always.
And look if you're watching on YouTube, you can see in the back the Kraken pillow even.
Thank you, Sarah, by the way. She says, let's go Kraken. You know what? I'm still just so thrilled that we have an NHL team in Seattle.
You love hockey.
Right.
Well, because you're from where?
I was in Detroit before this. And so,
they're a big hockey town.
But over time, we've collected so much Kraken gear. I think this is all I think everything I own has the logo
Kraken?
on it. Yeah, so
Something
that's part
Kraken.
of it as well. So thank you, Sarah, for that.
I have something to share.
Please.
I'm going to show and tell it for those on
the video
watching, and I'm going to explain it too. So your wife Dana kept telling me about these hair ties that don't kink your hair up, that don't get tangled in your hair, and it's called Gimme. 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 And it comes in different shades so it can match your hair color. And she swears that it's the best bun hair tie. The thicker ones are the best bun, like messy bun or whatever. I mean, her hair always looks so good. And I'm like, what is it? She's like, it's the hair ties.
So you're going to try those out?
So I'm going to try them and I'll let you guys know.
It lives up to the hype.
Yeah, she gets them on Amazon. Gimme those headbands.
I like that.
Is it weird? Is it weird that I have a Kleenex box with lotion, of course, at home?
Right.
That I really love. Like, it's hot pink. The design is so pretty. It's flowers.
Well, so far it's not weird. What you're about to share is weird.
I love the box so much because I got these in a variety pack.
Right.
Because I try to always get the best value for my money.
Now, I want to stop this again because you've got on your tooth. You've got
what do I have?
Lipstick.
Oh, thanks. I try to look decent. Thank you for that,
You
Curt.
do look good.
Anyway, I'm going to try to open the seam of the Kleenex box and change out the Kleenex that's in the Yucky box. This is a pretty one. This is blueberry that I have right now. It has blueberries on it.
So you're going to go right here where this crease is. And why don't you just buy another box of pink?
Because you can't isolate just the pink.
Oh.
That's the problem. So I tried to when I was at Costco because Costco had it on mega sale, Kleenex with lotion.
Right.
And so I tried to find the box. I mean, people were getting, I think, annoyed with me because I kept moving the boxes around to try to find the ones that had the best designs in it.
Okay.
So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the box up, take out the ones in the ugly box, put it in the pink box, and seal it back up.
Let's see how well that works.
I don't know. It's going to go well for me. So far, when I started to do it with just try to loosen it with my finger, my hand.
Well, I love the fact that
It was bad.
You're so into this color of pink that you're like, I'm going to make it happen.
It makes me happy. Why wouldn't I?
It's now a DIY thing for
This
you.
is a DIY, though. I feel like it could be, and you don't have to spend $800. This blew my mind.
Let me get the photo ready so people can see that are watching.
So there is a designer brand in the UK that just debuted $800, and I think they're actually $810.
These are jeans, by the way.
Pre-stained jeans that makes it look like you peed your pants.
If you're watching the video, I'm going to try to hold this up as best I can so you can see. There it is. Can you see the?
I mean, here's the crazy thing. No. No, it's not. $810, and they sold out instantly.
There it is again.
The designer's called Jordan Luca. Jordan Luca.
Look how proud that guy is to be modeling those pea-stained jeans. Look at me. I just peed my pants.
Can I say more about this?
Yes.
They made their runway debut last fall and immediately sold out when they hit their websites. That's despite selling them for the insane price of, like I said, $810. $810.
Right.
They have a lighter wash too, where the stain's not so obvious. But if you're gonna go big, go
Go big or go home, right?
Go with really stained pants. Why? I mean, seriously, I don't even know that we have to talk about it anymore because I really don't even. There's nothing to say.
Couldn't you just take a regular pair of jeans and
pee?
Well, if you pee, it's not going to stay. You'd have to get like some blue dye or something.
Right. That's the magic of it. It stays. So it's not just like peeing your pants. They make it stay.
So get your $50 jeans and put a little blue dye in that area. Done. Pee stain.
No.
But why would you want that in the first place?
You wouldn't. You'd look ridiculous.
People are strange. Present company excluded. People are strange.
This also blew my mind when I read it, and it's going to make me change my behavior, believe it or not.
When we were working at the radio station way back when, you had the option. We were on the fourth floor of the new building.
How quickly one forgets.
Well, no, we were the third floor of the old building.
Yes.
So taking the stairs, and people are like, well, should I take the elevator or take the stairs? It'd be a good little workout. But I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It's like, all right, I'll take the stairs just so I feel like I'm accomplishing something.
Did you take the stairs, really?
Every now and again, but not every day.
Well, you should now, because listen to this. Taking the stairs lowers your risk of an early death by 24%. That's significant.
Absolutely significant. Now, how many stairs do you have to take? Here comes the sciencey stuff, all right?
Okay, go.
Researchers looked at health records of almost 500,000 people. The ones who regularly opted to take the stairs instead of an elevator were far less likely to die young. And as you mentioned before, it wasn't a small difference. They were 40% less likely to die from cardiovascular disease and 24% less likely to die from any cause. Our study suggested the more stairs climbed, the greater the benefits. Now, that makes sense. I mean, that's just common sense, right?
Okay, so take the stairs.
Whether
Live longer.
Work, at home. I mean, I don't have it says at home. How many people have an elevator in their home? I guess
There's some people do.
Yeah.
Some people do.
There you go. So taking the stairs, that is significant. And for those of us that are trying to cut a few lbs, that would be
me.
That would be me as well. So stairs are a good way to go.
Except for we don't have work anymore to go up the stairs.
For the time being.
So we're just going to keep going up and down our stairs. We're going to climb stairs.
All right. Something else that we mentioned the other day, we talked about this at the end of the podcast on when we were at Burr's for the Breakfast Club.
This I love so much.
If you date blank, so if you date
a blank,
you can expect blank.
Be prepared for blank. Yeah.
The example that you used, the funny one was, if you date a DJ,
be prepared to
for your life to be on the air.
To be on the air, or for your DJ friend that you're dating to be unemployed. There's some great ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through these.
Well, see, someone on Facebook. Can you get the Facebook ones? Because there was a guy that said a funny one, and I loved it.
Okay.
If you date an artist, be prepared for your life to become their inspiration.
Oh.
If you date a teacher, be prepared for lectures on grammar and ethics. If you date an actor, be prepared for dramatic reactions to everyday situations.
Right.
Well, let's see. If you date a pilot, be prepared for spontaneous trips.
That's good.
If you date a comedian, be prepared for jokes in every serious conversation.
I think that Dana would say that I do that. Constantly joking. I'm not a comedian. Well, sort of, but.
Here's one for me. If you date a firefighter, be prepared for lots of sleepless nights when they're on shift.
Is that true?
Well, no, because I wonder
what dated a cop before that. You're married
that
to
one's
a cop.
on there too. If you date a police officer, be prepared for an unpredictable schedule and lots of worrying.
Yes.
I really didn't worry that much. Really, I made myself not, because otherwise you'd.
But every now and again there'd be some big thing going on downtown.
And if it was on the news,
there's
I'd be
my husband. There he goes. Yep,
yeah.
There he is.
So
some of the ones that people suggested from Jackie, we had, if you date a soldier or a sailor, I guess, you can expect to be separated from them a lot.
So basically, if you date a military person, because they're
that's true. The one you were talking about was from Jason. Is that the one you're talking about there?
No, from Jody. If you date an accountant, you can expect it to add up. But
she's going for the jokes, exactly. If you date an accountant, you expect it to add up. I like that.
Jason said, if you date a woman, you can expect a crazy moment. We'll just say crazy moment. He said something else, but you can expect a crazy moment.
Isn't that super obvious already?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just putting it on paper. Some of these are super obvious. Mm-hmm. If you date a lawyer, be prepared for arguments that you won't win.
And how about if you date a veterinarian, be prepared for a house full of animals? Did you do that one already?
No, I didn't.
House full of animals if you date a veterinarian because, I'll take this one home.
If you date a tech geek, be prepared for more gadgets than you thought possible. Plus, all your stuff will work, though.
Right. And that is up on our Facebook page, right? If you still want to chime in on that.
Yeah, we'd love for you to
Feel
chime
free.
in. Curt and Jen in the morning on Facebook.
If you date blank, you can expect blank. This next one. I guess I was surprised. I am surprised by this.
About how rich people, like, what does it take to be rich these days, specifically in Washington?
The question was asked, and this was, again, of a lot of people.
Yes.
In your state, what do you need? How much do you feel you need to be considered rich? And they did this for all 50 states.
This is a great opportunity for us, Curt, because we are jobless. So we just need to find a job that pays this much money and we can be rich.
Well, good luck with that. I think that this is so the way that they figured it was
if you're in the top 5%, right?
If you're in the top 5% of earners, top 5%
in your state,
that's what they considered rich. And you'll be happy to know that for the state of Washington, it is the low yearly salary of
$544 and oh no, wait, I did that wrong.
low price of
$44,518. If you make that much,
basically $550,000
as a minimum,
you're rich.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm old school. I thought it was gonna be, if you're making $150,000.
No, you can seriously.
I know
it's expensive here.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you want to consider yourself rich. But you are rich with
How would
love
we find
and family.
That's yes, yes. Which I love so much.
Well,
and I would like to be in the top 5% of earners in the state because why not? Who wouldn't?
Should we move to West Virginia and do a radio show there? The lowest threshold for the United States was the state of West Virginia, where you need to earn $330,000 a year to be rich.
That's significantly less.
Yeah, but it's just significantly more than we're making now.
Which is
or ever have
US
made.
dollars.
Yes.
$0
Zero right now. Inflation, other factors entered into this. You need to earn a lot more to be rich than you used to.
$550,000. That's going to be my new goal for finding a job.
All right.
Breakfast, we love it. We love it so much, which is why we do Breakfast Club. And this is why I love this question, because I believe there is a right answer to this.
Okay.
What's the best for a breakfast sandwich? English muffin, bagel, or toast?
Now, I have not seen the answer yet because I know what the answer is.
What's the answer in your opinion?
My answer and the answer is the choices are for your breakfast sandwich or just to go on a plate with breakfast. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying for literally a breakfast sandwich where you're going to likely put eggs, some kind of meat, and probably cheese.
The choices are bagels,
English muffin or toast.
The obvious answer and the only answer is English muffin.
I kind of agree.
Okay, I thought you
kind of agree. Although I think it also depends on your mood too, because you've brought in breakfast sandwiches when we used to work. The bagels.
Those were amazing.
But there's also croissants. Croissant.
That's right.
Like a croissant. That would be delicious too.
Here's my reasoning.
Tell me.
Okay, first of all, it seems like
they're made for it.
They're made for it. You know, the sausage patties are about the same size as the
egg.
Yes, everything. So, and it seems like it's the right ratio of some kind of bread to the other things. Bagels are awesome. That's just, because when I'm bringing you your bagels, you would eat like maybe a quarter of one and say, I'm done.
Yeah, because they're so dense. There's
and
so much of it.
Toast is just boring.
But I had a breakfast sandwich from Burr's. That was my breakfast choice. And it was so good because here's why. They used the most delicious bread, number one.
That's true.
And number two, they grilled it. They grilled the bread.
Versus toasting
So it's like a grilled cheese, egg, and bacon sandwich.
All right. Maybe I'm changing my mind a little bit.
So I'm going to go with if it's really good toast and you can grill it. And when I say grill, I mean like you slather it with butter. And put it on the hot surface to grill it and make it crispy.
I know what you're meaning.
I'm hungry right now.
Exactly. We haven't had breakfast yet today.
What's your choice of meat on your breakfast sandwich? Sausage, bacon, or ham?
You know what? I think it's sausage. Ham does not belong on a sandwich. Ham belongs on a ham sandwich.
I mean, McDonald's and their Egg McMuffin is infamous. It would disagree.
No, that's Canadian bacon.
Well, I mean, ham or Canadian bacon.
It's the same thing.
Same.
Yeah, I would say I think I usually go with sausage. But
I really like sausage, but bacon I think wins it. If it's crispy bacon.
Dana, my wife, is a bacon nut.
I love bacon.
She is, she'll put bacon on anything, which is kind of odd when we're having pancakes and the bacon goes on top.
This reminds me when we were working. John Carlson, you know, on KVI.
Yeah,
he would bring in crack bacon. I called it crack bacon because it was like this candied bacon that also had some spice on it, like some chili flakes. Did you ever try it?
No, he didn't like me. I'm kidding.
I thought
John,
I tried it. I thought I let you try some of mine. No,
I'm sure that I did try it because you
so
had
good
me to try every day.
So good.
This.
I'm gonna call him and ask him where I can get some crack bacon once I get another job. Yeah. Okay.
I like the name too.
So you know what? So the people that were surveyed in this bagel toast or English muffin said that English muffin won by, well, English muffin was it's tied basically. English muffin won out by just a little tiny bit. Bagel was right up there. Then toast, croissant, and then a roll at 10%.
A roll?
A roll? Like the rolls that you get at Thanksgiving? Kind of roll? Or maybe like a... Would you ever... Okay.
That's not... Cinnamon roll. That's probably not what they're talking about. But yeah, so I agree with this. I would have said English muffin for sure.
Okay. So I have to talk about something I have to do today.
What's that?
That I have not done yet.
All right.
We're working on week 4, going into week 4 of our unemployment, right?
Tomorrow, well, the 1st of May will be a month.
Okay. I have not gotten unemployment yet.
Your unemployment benefits.
I touted, like I was so excited. I even did a little video on my personal Facebook page, Jen Pirak,
right,
that said, you know what, Washington State, good job. You got it right. Like this was a pretty easy application process, right?
Right. Okay.
But now, not simple.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to get my money.
Oh. Well, they should just send it to you or put it right into your...
But I think you're supposed to do a report, and that is unclear to me. Like, where do I get the report? Where do I submit the report? When do I submit the report? All the things.
Are you hoping someone listening or viewing will...
No, I'm just saying
you and say, here's how you do it?
For my today, my goals are figure out unemployment, and I still have not figured out the insurance, which is also very complicated. And I feel like I'm a pretty smart person, but trying to navigate finding insurance.
Right.
So if I get those 2 things done today, plus I have to get my hair done.
I knew there was a third thing.
That one will get done for sure. I can tell you that. If I get those other 2 things done, I'll feel like I won the lottery for today. Yeah, the daily lottery.
I have also not put in. I've not even started the unemployment benefit process yet, so I will.
Okay.
I will. I'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited about tomorrow's topic.
Give us tomorrow's topic, please.
It comes from Moneyball, and I don't have the quote exactly right, but we'll post the clip online.
The idea is...
Someone else asked me this. This was unprompted. Like, I did not make this up. Someone where I was at...
Yes. And there's a difference here. The difference between, do you love winning more than you hate losing? And you think there's a difference, which there kind of is.
There is a difference, for sure.
It's like I have to win or I don't want to lose, which is the priority there.
Do you have an answer to that?
This is all about you. I'm not as competitive as you are.
Oh, I'm very competitive. Yes, I have an answer. I'm not going to give it to you yet. But I am anxious for people to tell me what they think. Like, what's their personal... We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll because if we do a poll, we can put it on Instagram. My daughter Riley's probably cringing right now. Like, you guys sound like boomers. You totally sound like boomers.
We don't sound like
Don't
boomers.
call it the socials. Say what you're
on.
Don't
call it the socials. That's what she's like.
She told me. Don't call it the socials.
Which, of course, is going to make us want to do it even more.
Right?
So, analyze that. What is the priority for you? Do you love winning or hate to lose? Which is the driving force, I guess, is what you're saying here.
Yeah.
All right. Because you
That's tomorrow.
I don't know what would be for you, because I know you love to win. I know you hate to lose.
I really have to give it some... I mean, I think I do know, actually.
All right. That'll be for tomorrow, and you can chime in on that on multiple socials.
Do you have anything else, Curt? Okay, let's
go. Do it.
Facebook, Curt and Jen in the morning, with Curt with a C, because people get tripped up there.
They do.
Curt and Jen, Jen, in the morning. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're not on X yet.
That's all right. Nobody goes there anymore.
I wonder if we could post I'm going to try to do it on YouTube. I wonder if we could post the little thing on YouTube. Okay, that is all we got.
That's all we got, without sounding too much like, what did you say, boomers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, you guys. We hope
We're
you
Gen
have
Xers.
We hope you have a great, great day. And make good choices, find joy, spread kindness. Thank you for listening. We love it.
Tomorrow. Bye.